Thanks. I already went live by accident. Gabby?
Very excited to watch. Go ahead.
All right, nobody's on. I'm so lonely and sad here by myself. The other girls are playing. They're down 1-0 already. Hello, hello? Hello? This is not working. Hello? You have to let me know if anybody joins. Three, two, one. Go time. Welcome, ladies and gents. We are at the Apex Ice Arena. Woo! Getting ready to go. Maybe I'll walk over and see what the other score is real quick. Still 1-0 in the other game. 2 minutes to go in the first period. They're going to make a massive comeback. It's going to be okay. But in the meantime, here come our girls with their new fancy jerseys with names on them, so I know who they are. It's going to be amazing. Speaking of which, where's my cheat sheet? My cheat sheet from the head case? I'm still needing to learn who these girls are. I probably won't really figure it out until we're in Steamboat later this year. playing SoCo today. All right, we got McManus out there right in front of me. We got McKinley back on D, I see, along with Evie. We got June. Miss Stone on the far side. Let's see what we got going on here. Near board, it's hard to see. Got Franklin out there, number 16. Keeping it in the zone. Nice job, girls. Little pass across over to McManus, and she shoots and she scores. Nice pass across mid offensive zone. Austin with the first score of the game. Less than a minute in. We got Evie Schumann out there battling into center line. Got Alexis coming back, getting the puck. Trying to challenge for it up the near far boards. Soko's able to turn it, go the other direction. Taylor able to tip it deep into the zone. Evie battling back behind the net. Pops over here to Taylor. She's going to step up, try to get it centered up. Not able to keep it. They send it hard past her. And it goes down the other side, waving off the icing. We got girls back challenging. Nice job. We got that's Alexis. Alexis battling back there. Taylor stepping across to help. Battling up near the boards. Nice pass up to Evie Schumann. She's going up the ice. Nice shot. She was getting pressure to the outside, so she just took a shot. Ricocheted off the goalie and into the net backside. That'll make it 2-0. We're going to need some defensemen. Let's see, we got Caitlin's out there. Let's see, 11, that's Lola. Let's see, number 8, that's Carolina. Somebody's going to have to help me with these names at some point. For the girls I don't know yet. Soko sends it out hard. Battle for it in the neutral zone. We're able to pop it back in. Taylor sends it back into the zone. See, that's Caitlin and Kara challenging for it, but Soko pops it out hard again. Taylor's coming back hard. She's going to be able to collect that puck. She's looking for somewhere to go with it. Isn't able to get through the body of a Soko girl. They're able to turn it, come back the other direction. It's Heidi collecting it behind the net, sitting around the far boards. Nice deflection. I think that was Heidi again. Out in the neutral zone. Nice pass up to Kara. I'm going to go with Kara until I figure it out. Hopefully that's okay. All right, we're going to get a line change here with the offsides. Back to Hannah in at center. Got Austin over here to the right. Got June to the left. We got Evie back on, Evie. Whoa, that's my kid. I should know her name. Evie back on defense. And McKinley with her. So, Big Mac battling on the boards over there. Gonna have to find some nicknames for these girls. They bring it back in the neutral zone. Mac to a pass over to Evie. Evie's gonna bring it over to the board. She's gonna get out of the zone. Sends it hard. Got some friendly fire by Soko. Soko collects it behind the net. They're turning, bringing it out of the zone. They're coming to Evie's side. Evie's going to poke it out. Challenge behind the net. We're able to pop it out. Big Mac sending it out in the neutral zone. Soko sends it right back in, though. We're going to need to hustle to get back there. Mac gets it again. All right, we're going to get a tripping call. Getting a tripping call. Thought that was just an offsides. Tripping on Soko. This will be our first power play of the game. 7:30 to go here in the first. Score is your Lady Rough Riders up 2-0. Soko trying to get it out of the zone. But we're keeping it in. Pops it over here to Taylor. Taylor gets it, sends it center. Ricochet. Oh, tries to pass it across, but our girl went down. Battling in the front of the net. Trying to poke it and get it in there. Everything is awesome. Evie in at center. Sending it wide. I think that's Alexis over there. Sydney on this side, trying to center it back up. Went behind the net, though. That's going to have Alexis try to challenge it. Ooh, Taylor trying to keep it in the zone, not quite able to. Recollects it, though, gets it to Sydney. Sydney coming into the zone. She's going to send it hard. A little wide right, though. She centers it back up, though. Goalie doing a nice job keeping it out of the net. They need to pass it behind the goalie. There's a person back there. Taylor challenging, keeping them from coming out of the zone. One challenge. Sydney challenges them. They do get it out into the neutral zone now, though. It's up against the near boards. They send it hard. That's going to be on net. We'll cover. They can send that across. They're not going to whistle that. Kick it over to a player. Let's go. There we go. No challenge, no whistle. And now we have something, but I'm not sure what. Tripping on Evie. I didn't see that. I think it was behind the play. So we got a tripping call on Evie. We'll be on a PK here. We got the goalies come out. We pulled the goalie on the PK. Oh, okay, here she comes. She's coming back in. That's better. All right, we got Evie and Mac out there. We've got, let's see, I think that's Caitlin and 8. Kara. Nice job. Able to collect it on the near boards here and get it down to the neutral zone. They send it in deep. They're covered by their goalie. Again, no pressure. Oh, they finally blow it. Kind of would have liked to see him just back off and let him sit there. Well, not really. I mean, it is our PK, so they kill as much time as they want. So they send it hard out. Oh, they had their player popping out of the boards. Evie gets down there and sends it away. So that really wasn't I didn't realize, I forgot there's another person in. That was technically a 4-on-4 for a few seconds. Now it's into a PK. 4-on-5. Here comes Soko into the zone. They got Mac and Evie back. Shot behind the net. Evie's going to send it near boards. Let's see if they're going to get it all the way out. Soko keeps it in the zone. Kara's doing a nice job, collects it on the far boards. Max over there helping challenge, keeping it out. Oh no, oh no, oh no, went down before it went out of the zone. Max collecting it, lots of help there, getting it out of the zone. Soko turns against back the other direction. We had people going a little too deep, leaving them all by themselves back there. What are we doing? We are on a PK. Now we're back to full strength. Hit her downstream, hit her down the field. Let's go. Down the ice, I mean. Oh my gosh. Puck is bouncing everywhere. Comes into the zone. Back out of the zone. Evie trying to collect it. Back to Mac. Soko coming the other direction. There we go. We got it headed back the other direction. And the rest will blow that dead. Four minutes to go here in the first period. Lady Rough Riders up 2-0. All right, Hannah in on center. We're able to dump it down deep. Pass it across. Ooh, nice pass across in front of the net. We didn't have a body backside, though, to send it in. Battling here on the near boards. Able to get it back down deep. We got June's there. We got Heidi's there. Heidi, right? No. Hannah. Taylor coming back. She's guarding the blue line. Nice job. Ooh, almost a nice bounce. Let's see. That's Heidi on the other side. Whew. We'll get these names figured out. Back to Heidi now. She sends it back the other direction. Soko collects it and brings it out. Back to Heidi again. She's going to bring it back out of the zone. We get some pressure on him. Pops back into Heidi. Heidi's going to send it D to D over to Taylor. Nice job. There's a lot of open ice over there. Oh, no. She overshot the puck a little bit. That is going to be offsides. Right idea. Get it over to some open ice. Let's see. We got Alexis, Evie, and Sydney out with Evie and Big Mac back there on D. Get it into the zone. Evie Schumann hustling down there to the corner to collect the puck. She's able to send it up nicely. Oh, that was a great opportunity. Mac keeping it in the zone, pops it over to Evie's side. Evie's going to try to take a shot. Deflection off a skate. Alexis over there battling on your boards. Mac steps up, sends it deep, right to Evie. Deflection, second chance for Sydney. Not able to put it in the net. No, Soko's coming back the other direction. Evie just pokes it out. Mac's going to collect it on the other side, try to bring it back up the far boards. Alexis battling. They try to center it, but Evie's got it. There we go. We got it into the zone. We got Sydney collecting it. She's going to try to center it back of the net. Looking for a shot and opportunity, but it pops out to the far side, and Soko's able to bring it out in the neutral zone. Nice, getting a stick on that, not giving a chance. Sydney and Evie over here battling on the near boards. Able to pop it out to the neutral zone. Max got it, trying to get it sent back out of the zone again. Pops it out. Ooh. Almost connected with her forward to get a breakaway. There we go. Alexis over there battling. Mac trying to send it up. Pops it over to Alexis. They're going to go. This line, I think, is getting a little tired. There, nice. Right to Evie. They get a stick on it. Oh, almost had a second opportunity. Sydney's getting it over there, trying to get it helped up. Right back in. Oh, and we got it covered by the goalie. Man, a couple nice opportunities there. We get a line change though. We got Kara's in, Lola, and what is that number over there? Oh, 71. That's Caitlin. All right, back to Heidi. Heidi over to Taylor. Taylor's caught it. She's turning, coming back the other direction. She's going to bring it in herself, dump it in. That's going to be an offsides, though. Dot, girls, dot. On the dot. On the dot. There we go. Kara skating with it, taking it into the zone, getting past some defenders, but loses the puck. Soko coming back the other direction. What's happening? In and out, in and out. Taylor's got it. Oh, we're offsides. We're offsides. We're way offsides. We don't go in. Soko brings it back the other direction. That's going to be the end of the first period. Nice job, girls. Let's keep this up. We got a 2-0 score. We'll be back in a minute. We got a request from the crowd. Yeah, here we're gonna the cheat sheet. You guys can see it, so you can tell when I'm looking to try to figure out what name to yell that goes with the number I'm seeing. This is what I'm looking at. You guys need to take a screenshot or print it out at home so you have it as well. So, but the most important number is Taylor's 14. That's all you need to know. I hear that a grandma may have asked. You're also welcome to chat in the live stream. Our videographer will let me know right away if you guys have any special requests. I see June's got the puck over on the far side. All right, they pop it back up to Hannah. Oh, just offsides. That was a nice rush. So we got Alexis here on the left. We got Hannah center, June right wing. We got Heidi and Taylor back on D. Soko takes it behind their net, gets some pressure from June right as they're coming around. Nice job. We're able to send it back down deep. We got to get there, pluck that puck. Come on, ladies. Taylor steps up, tries to send it hard, ricochets and goes the other direction. She's going to get back there and collect it, though. She's going to survey the situation, decide where to go with it. She sends it up the far boards. Right up. Nice shot. Right to Heidi. There it is, right in front of the net. Oh! Nice opportunity. It was right there, sitting in front of the net. They're banging and beating and banging in front of the net. Goalie's going to get a cover. Nice cover by the goalie. That was a lot of chances. The music selection at the girls' games are always so much different than the boys' games. Not that you guys can enjoy it, but we got a Soko player coming on out still. All right, we pop it over to Sydney. Evie picks it up from center. She's going to try to shoot. Deflection. Brings it over. Alexis is going to get it, try to send it in. Goalie's trying to cover. Didn't have it actually covered, though. But the refs on the backside can't tell. I don't know. Is this Miley Cyrus or Hannah Montana? I just don't know. Soko collecting the puck behind the net, trying to bring it around. Met by Sydney. Evie trying to send it hard. Popped it back to Big Mac. Big Mac sent it hard. Oh, almost had a nice bounce. Soko bodies were in the way, and the goalie gets another cover. Evie pops it back to Mac. Mac trying to send it hard. It pops free. Back to Mac again. She's going to send it hard from the blue line. Trying to get a stick on it. Nice wraparound by Alexis, right? Alexis, yes. Saved by the goalie, though. Me? I'm in the way. I'm in the way. Sorry. I need to find a place I can see and not be in the way. Heidi keeping it in the zone. Able to send it back down deeper. Kara giving some pressure. Soko trying to bring it up the near boards, running into Heidi. She's keeping it in the zone for a minute. They send it hard. That's going to be on goal, so no icing. Nice save. Taylor's got the puck coming up the far boards. Pops back to Heidi. Heidi tries to send it up, gets it out of the zone. Somebody just battled through everybody and took it from the far side. It's Kara. Shot, but wide and circles around to the far side here. Heidi's going to pop it back down deep. Caitlin giving some pressure. Lola coming to the near boards here. She's going to try to center it up. Nice job. Back over. Caitlin gets it on the far board. Tries to center it back up. Pops back to her. She gets it again. Kara battling for it. It pops out of the zone. Taylor goes for it, but falls down. That's going to leave Heidi to come back and get it. She's circling. Gets it over here to the near boards. Lola sending it up to Hannah. Hannah in the zone, trying to win that puck on the boards. Sends it over to behind the net. Austin collecting it, battling for it behind the net, looking for some room. Sends it to the far boards. Evie's going to step up. She's going to center it a little too hard. Goes past everybody. It's another centering pass. Don't get her stick on it though, and Soko's bringing it out in the neutral zone. Mack defending. Evie backing her up. Out of the zone. Austin gets it. Hannah collects it. She's driving into the zone. She's going to shoot. That was a nice. Got to get her heads up and look for that pass though. That's a score if you pass it behind the goalie. They'll get that figured out here pretty quickly. Austin doing some nice battling down there in the corner. And there's a score. Let's see, that was Hannah collecting a loose puck in front of the net and getting it over the goalie. That'll make it 3-0 with 6:43 to go here in the second. Whew. We got Sydney in at center. Evie over on the right with Alexis here to the left. We got Heidi and Taylor out there on D. This is the top D line, followed up by the other top D line. Our two D lines, from what I see so far, pretty solid. All right, they're bringing around the near boards. We try to center it back across, all the way across. Nobody collected it. Bounce. Goalie catches it in the glove off the bounce. Nice job. Lexus over here in the middle. Tries to get it. Gets behind the net, though. See, Evie's trying to get it centered back up. We got Sydney there in front looking for it. If they can get it to her. They're working. It gets to her. She circles. Ooh, one opportunity. Save. Back to Taylor. Taylor sends it back down hard. Ends up behind the net. Evie's going back for it. She's going to center it back up. And there's Sydney for the putback. Nice. Nice job by that line. Understanding where to be and where to send the puck. I like it. That'll make it 4-0. 5:43 here to go in the second. See Kara battling there in the center. Pops back to Mac. Mac's going to send it centered, but it goes to Soko, and they're going to turn and come back the other direction. Mac defending. Evie backing her up. Evie's going to take her to the corner. They try to get a shot off. They get one. Oh, just a little too hard on the pucker. That's a breakaway. Now it's going to be an icing. We had three girls out in front. We just hit the puck a little too hard. Kept it out of our reach. But that would have been a nice opportunity. All right, I just heard somebody yell Carolina, so I'm going to go with that. Carolina out there in the center. She's looking for the pass from Caitlin. Not quite able to get it off. Soko gives some pressure, but they have a offsides. And we've got the Austin, June, Hannah line just changed out. Still got Evie and Mac back on D. Battling through the bodies, trying to move it up the ice. Pops back to Evie. Evie's trying to send it up to him, but didn't get a full stick on it to get going. There's Hannah. June chasing him down into the corner. Giving some pressure. I love the pressure. Over to Austin. Austin over to Hannah. Trying to get a stick on it to give a shot. June collects it behind the net. She's going to try to get it in front of the net. Man, just those pucks are hard to hit with that itty bitty little stick. Mac defending, taking him to the wall. They get a shot off and a nice save. Good job, Natalie. All right, we got the Evie Sydney Alexis's line. Alexis, yeah. Sydney's collecting it. She's skating. She's got some speed. She gets past everybody. She's going to shoot, and she scores. I was going to say she had no pressure. She shot from long distance, but it goes in. So hard to fault that. Nice shot. Sydney with a mostly individual effort. She may be little, but she's feisty. That's Evie Schumann bringing it around. She's got the puck. She's going to try to get something going for herself. And a save by the goalie. Got caught up in their pads. Got another line change. We got, let's see, we got Carolina Lola. Ooh, deflection back out. Taylor sending it from D line. Who am I missing that's out there? Oh, 71. 71 being Caitlin. Heidi steps forward. Oh, sends it hard. Almost deflected off of Soko player. Goalie's able to save that, though. That's good. It's a nice reminder. Ooh, yeah. Soko gets past us, coming back the other direction. We got a slashing penalty. It's Carolina going to the box. Trying to save the breakaway. Hard to fault that particular penalty. All right, we're on a PK. Shot in, deflection by Evie, sending it over to the far side. Austin battling it over there. It pops back over to Evie, brings it behind the net. She's trying to bring it up the boards. She's got it. She's going further. She sends it over to Austin. Can Austin get her stick on it? She's kicking it in. Behind the net goes Austin. Trying to center it up. Out to Mac in the neutral zone. Mac's going to send it. I guess we're going to have an offsides. still on the PK. Sydney taking it right off the face-off and taking it in and getting a shot off. I think that's Evie with her down there. Still Mac and Evie back defending. Yep, that's Evie down in there. They're going to send it back the other direction. Evie getting a stick on it, popping it back over to Sydney. Sydney trying to collect it. Nice battle. Sending it back into the zone. SoCo trying hard to get it out of their offensive zone. Oh, and they pop past the skates of our defender. They get a little breakaway, but Evie's still back there. Oh, and they get a shot and a score. The backside of Natalie. Good shot. That'll make it 5-1 with 1:15 to go here in the second. All right. Trying to get it out of the zone. Not quite able to, though. Caitlin's able to turn and send it back. Oh. All right, Carolina getting it, sending it over to Caitlin. Oh. Let's see, I think that was Lola just taken down. Carolina. Oh, nice shot, but off the bar. SoCo coming back hard the other direction. Heidi giving some pressure. Taylor backing her up, able to send it back out in the zone. That's going to be an offside. By the way, so for the Green family who's sitting down there, I'm like, where's Lexi? Why am I not calling her name? It's because I'm reading from the card and it says Alexis. It needs to say Lexi. Just. All right. Nice job at Carolina taking it down. To the end of the second period. We'll be back for the third here in just a minute. All right, here we go. Start of the third period. The score is 5-1. All right. We've got Austin, Hannah, and I think that's Caitlin on the far side. We got Big Mac and Evie back on D. Hannah taking it, battling her way through. Soko's able to turn the puck, come back the other direction. Great back checking, though. Max sending it up to Franklin's got it. Oh, nice shot. Almost in. I was too excited to say anything, but a great save by the goalie. Apparently, we got a run clock going here in the third. Hannah battling off the center. Pops back to the defenseman. Evie's got it. She's looking for some space. She centers it up. Soko's able to intercept that pass, though, and they're going to bring it back the other direction. They get past her defenseman. Come on, Evie. Nice job by Mac backing her up. Back behind the net. Evie gets a stick on it and brings it back the other direction. She's skating with it. She's looking for some space. She's following her player. She's got some space. She's going to go. She's getting tripped up. Can she get a stick on it for... Oh, no, it gets away from her. And the goalie's able to cover. It's like the special moment of the defenseman's game is when they get their own breakaway. All right, we got Sydney, Lexi, and Evie out there. Evie's battling on the near boards, pops back to Taylor. Taylor centers it up, goes over to Lexi. Lexi's shooting. Intercepted by the SoCo team. They're able to pick it up. They're trying to find some space to get it going the other direction. They're able to do so. Taylor steps up and says, no thanks, though. I'd like it in our zone. Lexi comes back for it. She's got it. She's turning it up the ice. She passes it forward to Evie. Evie's pushing her way up. Sends it hard around. Look at Sydney go. She's like a little speed demon out there. It's like she looks like a puck herself. She's a little black thing moving so fast through the ice. Nice job keeping it in. Oh. It looked like it stayed up, but that's okay. They're calling offsides. Sydney sending it over to Lexi. Lexi battling forward. Soko's able to pop it out. We got Heidi coming back for it. She's collecting it in our zone, looking for somewhere to go. She's trying to send it across. Up to Evie. Sydney backing her up. They send it hard. No icing. Evie battling in the corner, popping it over to Lexi. Both of them send it hard. Gets past Sydney as they try to center it. Lexi battling. Nice, keeping it in the zone, sending it back down deeper. Back to Lexi. Lexi looks looking for some space. Tries to shoot, goes wide right. Evie gets it, tries to center it back up. Back to Sydney. Over to the far boards. This is much easier when I know the names of the girls without having to look them up. Back to Heidi. Heidi trying to dump it deeper. Back to Heidi again. She's going to try to send it again. Got to be careful not to get behind. Taylor backs her up, though. Keeps it from getting behind him. Gives some pressure. Sydney comes back. Nice back check and come collect the puck. Evie's going to collect that. She's going to get past everybody. She's going to have a chance. Looking for some space in the goalie. Not able to find it, though. Goalie gets it covered. We're going to get a line change. We're going to get Carolina, Lola, and Caitlin out. We got Evie and Mac. Big Mac is McKinley, just in case you guys are wondering. She's going to have to let me know if she doesn't like that nickname because otherwise that's her nickname for the rest of my life. Lola battling here on the far board. It's hard to see what's going on down there. Carolina coming in hard. Looks like Soko's able to bring it back the other direction. Evie's giving some pressure, taking them to the boards, keeping pressure on, not letting them come across the middle. Nice job. They send it hard, goes around to the far boards. It's much easier to see what's going on. Carolina battling for it. Pops back to Evie. Evie said, I went once. I want to go again. No. Come on. Passes. What are we doing here, girl? Just getting a little greedy. All right, what do we got going on? We're out there playing. I can't actually see what's going on, so I can't commentate. They're down here in the near boards behind all the parents, so no idea what's going on. There we go. I think that was Austin bringing it out. We got June on the far side. She's got to control the puck. She's got it. Evie gets it on the near board. She centers it back up for June. Oh, that was an opportunity, folks. June now trying to send it back across to Austin. Gets past Evie on the near boards. Gets back around to Mac. Mac turns it and sends it back up this board. And we got a cover. They're going to blow the whistle, finally. Evie Schumann hustling down the ice. Oh, just loses the grip, reaches back, tries to get a ripper on it. From her knee, she's still trying to shoot. She's tenacious, folks. Sydney's got it. She's going to try to send it back up for Evie. Pops back over here to the near boards where Evie's going to send it back up. Oh, almost got a bounce and went in, but the goalie's able to cover off the bar. Almost got a lucky bounce goal. 4 minutes to go here with run clock in the third period. 5-1. Let's see. Carolina's out there on center. Caitlin to her left, and I'm guessing Lola's to her right. Lola's got it. Tries to shoot, little left. Centering it back up. Second opportunity. Heidi's got it back on D. Centering it back. Sending it deep into the corner. Carolina's down there getting it. All right, Soko's able to bring it up. Let's see where Taylor steps up and keeps it in the zone. Taylor keeping it in the zone again. Does pop out now. Nice job, Taylor, battling. That's going to be an offsides, though. Whatever that song was. All right. Soko's able to dump it in. Our goalie, whoever 89 is, not actually sure. Seems we have a goalie change. Soko keeping it in the zone. Gets caught up behind the ref. Taylor taking it behind the net. Out into the neutral zone. Carolina chasing them down, providing some good pressure. We're going to get called on a penalty for a tripping. It's right up against the board. I can't really see what's going on. So there was a little bit of a collision there. I don't know if that's what was the call, but her dad's so proud. All right, we got a PK here to go in the final minute and a half of this game. Evie's back, deflects the shot. Soko's almost able to collect it and get a second shot off. Our girls providing nice pressure, though, and not giving him the time. Back to Evie. Evie's going to try to get it out of the zone. She sends it up the near boards, pops out of the zone. Nice job. Evie shoot, or is that? Nope, that's not Evie. That's Hannah. Hannah battling in there, looking to take a breakaway. All right, here comes Soko, but we got Mac challenging, popping the puck up. Nice job. Comes back now to Evie. Evie's going to bring around the other side. She's looking for some space. Nice job. She doesn't have anyone to pass to, so she just goes. She's looking for an opportunity. Like I said, she's a little greedy today. Now she needs to find a pass, though. There it is. Oh, nice back pass. Nice drop pass. Oh, I thought we were almost going to get the bounce. That would have been awesome. Hannah doing a nice job in the near boards. Pops it over to Austin. Austin's battling from her butt on the far boards. Doesn't matter that she got knocked down. She's not giving up. It gets back to Mac. Mac sends it back down deep. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. Evie too late deciding to go for it. And that is going to end this game 5-1. Nice job. Excellent work, Lady Rough Riders. Way to give. I just love the pressure, the work ethic. Love what I'm seeing out of this team. Good stuff. But we're all done until tomorrow morning. I don't know if you're going to have an announcer. Sadly, can't make it, and Dina's voice is gone. Might have to recruit. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening.